We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Irish and the Pilots. Coming to the plate now, Reggie Jackson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike two. Here it comes on 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Strike one to start the at-bat. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
1-2 for Christian Yelich.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. In now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman to second for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3. In now, Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. And the pitch. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. This is line to left, and Vlad is aboard. It's a base hit. Here now is Juan Soto. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And he lays off for ball 1. Guerrero leads off first with 1 away. fouled away. Ball 2.
Ball 2.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up, and he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The set and the 1-0. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Willie Stargell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And he misses again, 2-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to Pop Stargell. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
High and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Soto comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Late that time for a strike. Gallo is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. 1 ball, no strikes to count. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. To 2-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
2 out with the man at first. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Adley Rutschman. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The catcher, Adley.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Kluber is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty B, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Adley Rutschman is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Throw gets him 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Racing back, the right fielder to the track, to the wall, and that one is gone. Stepping in now, Torres.
The second baseman.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line hard to center field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Squares to bunt, but he can't connect. Strike 1. 1-1. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Drives it out to deep right center field. Guerrero is going to have room out there as he... So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now the 0-1. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
0-1.
Weekly hit to third. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Into the box now, Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Kluber steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Yelich going back. See you later.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He got him. Lively fast. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Matthews.
For Indianapolis.
And now pitch on the way.
Eddie Matthews.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Into the box, Willie Stargell reined in. Throw goes to third. Oh, and the throw across the diamond is too late at third. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Adalberto Mondesi. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game. So here now is the pitcher, Corey Kluber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Juan Soto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And it's fouled away. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Fouled away. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Torres ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. 2-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up. Digging in, Reggie Jackson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Ready now, Torres. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Count remains full.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
He loses him on ball 4. And here's Christian Yelich now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. On its way is pitch number 75. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Torres. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The second baseman, Torres.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And that's taken for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And another foul ball. And he fouls this one off. passer up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He'll try again. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now batting, Eddie Matthews. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Eddie Matthews.
Amir Garrett takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Amir Garrett.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. A high fastball is in there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Willie Stargell. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Garrett, a California-born ball player. He throws a slider, a 2-seamer, and a 4-seamer.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Willie Stargell is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Now the 0-1. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Yasmani Grandal is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. That evens it up 1-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's trickling up on that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Jimmy Rollins comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2.
Now batting.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. Little tapper down the first baseline. A 1 pitch on its way.
That's outside.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The count now at 2-1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And it's fouled away. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. So now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman pops this one up. Torres has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Adley Rutschman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Curtis Granderson will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he's... Kirby Yates is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. He's set. Here it comes. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. So digging in now, Reggie Jackson. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And it's quickly 0-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. An injury schminjury as Gagne brings the good heater for strike 1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mookie.
Trey Turner will come on now and pinch run here.
Pinch running at first base, number 7.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. In now, Mookie Betts. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Quick check on that time run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner at first with no outs here. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Strike taken, the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Trey Mancini will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jimmy Rollins. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
The pause and the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jackson is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready for another chance? Torres is a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Ball 1. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is Granderson, and that one is gone. In is Christian Yelich. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him. Ready once again, Eddie Matthews. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. The second for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in strides the familiar waddle of pops. Willie Stargell, 1-0 the count. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Fastball swung on and missed.
1 and 2.
And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So coming to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And Vlad had a rip at this one, but comes up empty, so he's down on strikes. Standing in, Juan Soto, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
The 0-2 delivery. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Soto is retired, 2 down now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Right side, reined in. And he is out on the tag. Settling in now, Joey Gallo, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Made him look silly with that one.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming in the pinch hit, Javier Baez.
Sharp ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. At the plate now, Reggie Jackson. And he fouls this one off. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the 0-1.
Oh, that's good.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Going back is the right fielder, and that one is gone. To the plate now, Torres. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Vida Blue takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Into the box, Christian Yelich. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And he pulls this one back in time, 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get to count your favorite and swing at a pitch.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and 1 strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Adley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wilson, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and a slider. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Jackson is there. 2 down. Here now is Trey Turner. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. On to first. Conclude the festivity.